Point slope form. Write the equation of a line that passes through 1, 4 and has a slope of 2. So let's start with the slope formula. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 is equal to m, or the slope. So we have a point and a slope. So let's substitute what we know into this formula. So I could rewrite this as y minus 4 divided by x minus 1 is equal to 2. Now, if I were to multiply each side by the denominator, x minus 1 and x minus 1, these would cancel, and I could rewrite that as y minus 4 is equal to 2 times the quantity x minus 1. This is known as point slope form. The point, the x value is here, the y value is here, so 1, 4, and has a slope of 2. So that's point slope form, and it comes from the slope formula. Alright, point slope form. Write the equation of a line in point slope form that passes through negative 3, 6 and has a slope of negative 5. So here is our formula for the point slope form. Y minus y1 equals m times the quantity x minus x1. So I'm just going to put in my x and y value of my ordered pair and my slope. So my y value is 6. And my slope is negative 5. And my x value is a minus 3. So I have x minus a negative 3, or a better way to write that would be x plus 3. Okay, point slope form. Alright, so sometimes when we're working with point slope form and we have negative x or y values in our ordered pair, we get a little confused. So let's practice that for a minute. What is the slope and 1 point on the graph of y minus 12 equals 3 times x minus 5? So let's think about that. Here's our formula, our skeleton for our formula. So y minus 12 is equal to the slope of 3 times x minus 5, which is my x value. So a point on that line is 5, 12, and the slope is 3. The next one, y plus 3 equals negative 2 times the quantity x minus 6. So there's my skeleton again. So I have a plus 3 here. So the formula is y minus. So in order to get a plus 3, I would have had a negative 3 there. This negative 2 is the same, and the 6 is the same. So a point on that line would be 6, negative 3. And a slope of negative 2. Okay, next one, y minus 8 is equal to negative the quantity x plus 4. So here's my skeleton again, and y minus 8. Okay, so that's an 8. I have a negative outside the parenthesis here, so that really is a negative 1. And then x plus 4, well, the formula says I need x minus 4, so this had to be a minus 4 here. So my x value is minus 4, my y value is 8, and my slope is equal to negative 1. Slope-intercept form. Write the equation of a line in slope-intercept form that passes through 4, negative 3, and has a slope of 2. So what we're going to do here is put it in point-slope form, and then we're going to distribute and combine and end up in slope-intercept form. So we're going to need the y value. So the y value here is a negative 3, or y plus 3. It's equal to the slope of 2, x minus 4. So we have y plus 3 equals 2x minus 8. Minus 3 on both sides, y equals 2x minus 11. So to go to slope-intercept, you start with point slope. And then you keep going until you end up at slope-intercept. So we use the point-slope form to get us to slope-intercept form. This is a lot easier than the way we did it before when we solved for b and then rewrote. Okay, you also need to be able to graph. If given an equation in the point-slope form, you'd be able to graph. So we're going to graph the equation y minus 1 is equal to 3 times the quantity x minus 2. So let's remember our form. Y minus, so it's a 1 here, and this is a 3 for the slope, and a 2 for the x. So this point that's on here is, 2, 1, and a slope of 3. So 2, 1, and a slope of 3. And a slope of 3. All right. Graph the equation y minus 5 is equal to negative 2 times the quantity x plus 2. Oops, got a little red ring in here. All right. So my y value is 5, and my slope is negative 2. And my x value, in order to have this plus 2 here, this had to be a minus 2. So my point is minus 2, 5, and my slope is minus 2 also. So negative 2, 5, and then a slope of negative 2.